From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. I'm Sarah Lane. Silver Fox targets Indian users. China-linked cybercrime group Silver Fox is targeting Indian users with phishing emails posing as India's income tax department to deliver Valley Rat, a modular remote access Trojan, according to research firm CloudSec. The campaign uses DLL sideloading, anti-analysis checks, and registry-based persistence to enable credential theft and surveillance. Separate analysis from NCC Group found Silver Fox also running SEO poisoning campaigns and fake download sites impersonating apps like Microsoft Teams and Telegram, while ReliaQuest linked some activity to false flag tactics intended to complicate attribution. Mustang Panda deploys ToneShell. China-linked Advanced Persistent Threat, or APT group, Mustang Panda, deployed a signed kernel mode rootkit driver to load shellcode and install a new variant of its ToneShell backdoor, according to Kaspersky Research. The campaign targeted government entities in Southeast and East Asia and used a stolen digital certificate, kernel-level protections, and Microsoft Defender tampering to evade detection while allowing full remote access. The malware communicated over TCP port 443 using fake TLS headers, marking the first observed use of a kernel mode loader to deliver ToneShell. Will prompt injection ever be solved? OpenAI says prompt injection attacks against browser-based AI agents like ChatGPT Atlas may never be fully eliminated after internal red teaming uncovered a new class of attacks that can hijack agents during routine web workflows. The company shipped an update with a newly adversarially trained model and stronger safeguards, but warned that agents with access to email, documents, and web services are inherently higher value targets. U.S. cybersecurity experts plead guilty to Black Hat ransomware. Two former cybersecurity incident response professionals pleaded guilty to Black Hat ransomware attacks against U.S. companies in 2023. Ryan Goldberg, a former Signia incident response manager, and Kevin Martin, a former Digital Mint ransomware negotiator, admitted to extortion conspiracy after breaching multiple organizations and demanding ransoms ranging from $300,000 to $10 million, with at least $1.2 million paid by one victim. Prosecutors say the pair used insider knowledge to join Black Hat as affiliates and now face up to 20 years in prison. Huge thanks to our sponsor, ThreatLocker. Want real zero trust training? Well, Zero Trust World 2026 is going to deliver hands-on labs and workshops that show CISOs exactly how to implement and maintain zero trust in real environments. Join us March 4th through the 6th in Orlando, plus a live CISO series episode on March 6th as well. Get $200 off with ZTW CISO 26 at ztw.com. Cybersecurity acquisitions surpass $1 billion. Security Week reports that in 2025, cybersecurity saw a wave of consolidation, with 8 deals surpassing $1 billion and a total of more than 420 M&A transactions valued at over $84 billion. This includes Google's $32 billion acquisition of Wiz, Palo Alto Networks' $25 billion deal for CyberArk, ServiceNow's pending $7.75 billion acquisition of Armis and $1 billion for Veza, and Francisco Partners' $2.2 billion buyout of Jamf. CSA issues alert on critical Smarter Mail bug. The Cybersecurity Agency of Singapore, or CSA, warned of a critical remote code execution vulnerability in Smarter Tools' Smarter Mail. The flaw allows unauthenticated attackers to upload arbitrary files, potentially executing malicious code on affected mail servers. It impacts smarter mail versions Build 9406 and earlier, and has been fixed in Build 9413, with Build 9483 released in December recommended for full protection. KMS Auto malware suspect arrested. A 29-year-old Lithuanian was arrested for spreading KMS Auto malware that infected around 2.8 million Windows and Office systems worldwide. The malware, disguised as an illegal Windows activation tool, contained a clipper that monitored victims' clipboards for cryptocurrency addresses, then replaced them with attacker-controlled wallets. Investigators traced 3,100 compromised wallets used in 8,400 transactions, totaling roughly 1.7 billion won, with 8 South Korean victims losing 16 million won. The suspect was extradited from Georgia to South Korea under Interpol coordination. ESA confirms external servers breach. The European Space Agency, or ESA, confirmed a breach of external servers hosting unclassified collaborative engineering data. Threat actors claimed access to ESA's Jira and Bitbucket servers for a week, allegedly exfiltrating around 200 gigabytes of data, including source code, CI/CD pipelines, API tokens, configuration files, and credentials. ESA says only a small number of external servers were impacted, and it has started a forensic investigation while notifying stakeholders. Thank you for spending your 2025 with cybersecurity headlines and the CISO series. If you have enjoyed the show, why not make it a New Year's resolution to tell a friend or a colleague to check out our show? We would love that. Here's wishing all of our listeners a very happy and a very healthy 2026. If you have thoughts on the news from today or about our show in general, as always, we want to hear from you. Reach out to us at feedback@CISOseries.com. I am Sarah Lane reporting for the CISO series. Happy New Year, everyone, and see you next year.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to CISOseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.